All right, welcome aboard, everybody, or welcome here. We got a Boeing 777 right here. About to get this thing ready to go. Took me a minute to get the live working, man. It was acting like, it was acting weird. Funny word. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get the overheads going here. The external power connected. It's already connected. We'll let this thing warm up, and as it warms up, we are going to...
This parking is too small for your
we're going to ignore what she's saying right there. We're going to request our catering services. Go flying food.
Are on their way.
So we got catering trucks on the way.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
And we're going to get our fuel.
The fueling truck is on its way.
Alright, so as the plane is warming up right now,
the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
We'll get the flight plan pulled in here real quick. Ooh. Strange looking flight plan, but that's our flight plan. So we'll be doing the Bengal 5 departure, so we're going to pin that. Looks like top altitude will be top altitude is 5,000 feet. Holy shit! I just dropped my controller. KLR's up in here. This is the members only, man. Yeah, you've reached the members only section. Welcome in, KLR. Let me get back to where I was here. All right, so jets are at 5,000 feet, so that's where we're going to climb to.
Is in position.
Oh, our fuel truck's in position. Let's watch this real quick.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
Shit. Our catering trucks are here. You gotta eat, man. Alright, so those are getting all hooked up. Here's our fuel truck. We'll watch how this is done. See how they work. Yeah, welcome on board. It's a Friday night stream. I know a lot of people are probably doing other things on their Friday night rather than wanting to watch me fuck around with an aircraft, but that's what I'm gonna do. It's been a crazy week. I'm ready to just chill, do a flight, kick back, you know, decompress, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so yeah, there's a nozzle that goes, okay, I see what he's doing. There's a pump. It's like a pump truck that pumps the fuel from a reservoir underground. Interesting. Yep, better start running, man. We got passengers that want to get on board here. I know that gate says Delta, so just ignore that. Pretend that's not a thing. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do here. He's gonna hoist up. Don't hit your head there, buddy. Okay, he was good. He was good on plane. Alright, so now it's going to load the fuel. So there we go. If we go check our catering guys over here, we should be loading up the food and stuff like that. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there he goes. Alright, yeah, so he's doing his thing. Fuel is doing its thing. And you can see it's actually counting up. That's crazy. Alright, anyway, let's go back inside. So we got pretty much all the screens are loading up, looking good. Everything looks fine there. We're going to go ahead and get our ADRU aligned. Turn on the probe heats, it's fine. Turn on the logo light, it's all good. Very easy aircraft to kind of get going compared to like a Boeing 737. There's a lot more to it. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up our checklist, oxygen tests. Alright, we're good. Flight instruments heading altimeter. Altimeter should be 29089 according to the ATIS, so we'll set that real quick here. Yep, there we go. We're gonna re-pull up the ATIS just to make sure we information Juliet now. 29901 is the altimeter now. Okay, so bump that up. It's saying it's waiting for me to close a rear entry door, but it's doing it. It does it on its own. All right. So we got fuel loaded on. Let's go ahead and
is too small for your aircraft.
go ahead and load our passengers. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
We're expecting runway 36 right for departure, which is down here. There's where we're at, Concourse B.
Do you want to board crew?
So we'll take Sierra down.
Pilots boarding starting.
Alright, so the pilots are going to start boarding. Yeah, we're still loading the fuel. There they are. Right. Oh yeah, we can actually go inside this aircraft. Take a look inside. It's huge. It has got everything. All the seats, everything's there. Good shit. Real sensitive. But we're only putting 200 people on this thing. We're not going to put more than that. Because if we try to do a full house, I'm telling you right now. It'll take forever. We'll be here all frickin' night. Hello, Chris Maxwell. Welcome in. Alright, man. So I'm just getting my charts pulled up here. So we got those pinned in. If we pull up our arrival, our approaches the Lindy 8. We are going for runway 22 left into JFK. So 22 left, we'll pin that. And we'll pin the airport. Info here, let's see here. Probably have to pin that. Gives us all of our. We got 22 left, which would be right here. Alright. Let's kind of get an idea. Coming down Juliet or hotel to the terminals. Alright. Crossing 22 right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I not pin that? What the hell? Departure. Guess I didn't pin that. Alright, we're good.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
What was that? Alright. There we go. We'll just take that. Alright, so our passengers are boarding. Fuel pretty much is still rolling. And we can kind of watch these guys come in, and they actually walk around and they sit down inside and everything. It's crazy. They stay there. And they like check their phones and stuff. It's weird. It's creepy. Anyway, let's go ahead and get, while this is happening, let's get our FMC set up here. So we're going to do a route request from SimBrief. payload, set the fuel.
This way.
Done.
Welcome on board.
Select the route.
Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass?
41.3 on the fuel, which is what I got. I got 41.285, which they rounded up. Activate. Alright, so I was going to bring in a route. We got 5,000 feet set. Flight directors come on.
Hello. Hello.
So, link ready. Okay, perfect. Good. Wind data's ready. Good.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Alright, perfect. Oop, that's route.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, like it's pretty detailed. Like these passengers loading, like there's a whole different like. They try not to repeat the same person, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Departure will be Bengals 5. I'm expecting 3-6 right. And be a Wisher transition. Then our arrival at JFK, Lindy 8.
Good afternoon.
2 left. Yeah. It's not. Maybe we can
Welcome on board. This way.
check that out really fast.
Good afternoon. Hello. This way, please. Hello. Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board.
Alright, that looks fine.
Hello. Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
Now we can go ahead and
Boarding
set
pass,
up our
please.
performance.
Hello. May I see your
Right.
boarding pass?
Oh, wait. Okay.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, so flaps 5, temperature 89.3, takeoff 2. Oh no, cell temp is 109. Okay. So takeoff 2, 109.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
42 Celsius.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board.
Flaps will be 5. Gravity's in there. 140, 145, 153.
Good
It's
afternoon.
close enough.
Welcome on board. Hello. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Welcome on board.
Just getting our descent winds put in there.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, so everything looks good. Just check our routing. And with this continuity after Kimball. So we're going to look at that really fast.
Hello. This way.
Let's change something here.
Hello. Welcome on board.
not the one.
Welcome on board.
Sorry about this, guys. Give me a second.
Good afternoon. Hello? Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Hello.
Alright, we'll just roll with that. Actually, you know what? Let's do it all over again without anything in there. We'll probably just get vectored anyway. Just worried about the arrival not looking right for some reason. Haven't flown to JFK in a minute. So we'll just go without anything. Yeah, okay. That looks fine. Let's go back to our
Hello.
map view. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to file this flight plan and we're going to... How many passengers are we at right now? 48 out of 200. So we still got a little bit to go on the passengers bukkake. Yeah, we're going to get off the ground here, guys. I'm sorry. I just basically just got to file, get pushback going.
Good afternoon.
You know, the usual.
May I see your boarding pass? Good afternoon.
Trim is 5. Alright, so while that's going, we'll go ahead and kind of get everything rolling here with the fuel pumps.
Hello.
APU is on. Seatbelts on.
Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass?
So as the APU is rolling, we're going to check it
Boarding pass, please.
here on this screen.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Actually, see if it's good. Yep, it's going. APU is running. What's up? Pluck the patriarchy up in the house. What's up? Alright.
On board.
As the APU is rolling up, we're going to disconnect the ground power here just a second.
May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
Alright, there we go. I can tell the APU is now taken over.
Good afternoon.
Yep, APU start. So we've got a green APU, so we're good to cut off the external power. And we can tell them to release ground power and remove the chocks.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, flight plan is filed. Information Juliet. We're going to talk to air traffic here in just a second. Getting delivery and ground thrown in here, so I can switch between them really quick. Alright, here we go. Clearance delivery. This is American 4429 with Juliet. Request 9 part clearance down to JFK International. Did you guys hear that? How did the controller sound? You hear him okay? set. So these are other actual people on the network flying their own planes too, so it's kind of cool. American 4429er. Whoa, wrong person. That's not me. Is it really quiet? Okay. You guys don't hear that. You guys don't hear the controller at all? Let's try that. Clearance delivery, this is American 4429er requesting IFR to JFK.
Oh, yeah, no flight plan on file. Please file. That was a different aircraft.
Okay, I just filed. I don't know why it didn't go through, but for American 4429, sorry.
American 4429.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to work on that.
Send me your route, and I'll just put the best in for you.
Alright, well, I'll have to work on that. I don't know why. Now is VATSIM too loud? Like the controller's too loud? Yeah, for some reason on my OBS it's not showing the VATSIM audio coming through. Like,
Actually, American 4429, I have a flight plan just for Alpha Alpha.
Oh, that's probably me. I might have put the call sign in wrong there for American 4429. Alright, I refiled. That should hopefully help. I don't know what's going on, American 4429. Alright, I think I got the VATSIM audio thing working out now. It was way too loud there for just a second. It was like bleeding red on my bars there for you guys, but not for me personally. But sorry about that. Through the vatsim.net. Nope. Alright, well, I'm refiling right now, guys. I don't know why he can't see my flight plan, which is annoying, so just give me a second here. Fun things that you don't plan for when you try to fly. Yeah, alright, we'll get this thing rolling, guys. Appreciate y'all's patience. Now, he should see that. I just filed. I refiled. Everything is looking beautiful. Alright, now clearance delivery. This is American 4429. Just refile. Like, why does he not see that? It's AAL. Alright, just stand by, stand by. I have no idea what's going on, why he cannot see my flight plan for some reason. Let's see here, check out the passengers out here. Oh,
This way.
okay.
Good afternoon.
Oh, okay. I think I just got an alert. So they got me filed now. Alright. Alright, we're filed. We're good. Squawking 7317. 5000. Partridge 12665. Alright, guys. We got clearance. We're cleared now. That was really weird. I don't know why he couldn't see it, but they're very busy tonight, so that might make sense.
May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
We're still loading, so we're not missing out on anything. Seven 317 is the squawk.
May I see your
Is it being stupid?
This way. This way.
There we go. So very, very finicky. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We should be mode Charlie now. And we are. Okay, perfect. So I think we're good to push on our own here in the ramp. And then we're going to call for taxi. And we'll be taking off this runway over here. So we're going to want tail to the left, nose to the right. Alright guys, we are about to push off. Thank you all for your patience during these trying times. Boom, boom. It looks good there. We're gonna run through our checklist real fast. Right, that door, that's done. Takeoff speed's done. Right. Trim's been done. Takeoff, briefing, beacon light. We can throw that up on. You can set the trim to 5. Alright, can't do that yet. Gotta have the engines running. Okay. So we're waiting on our passengers to load. I think we're about done. Let's see what it's saying here.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Are we good? Is our passengers all on board here?
Welcome on board.
We still got people jumping on board. Oh goodness. We still got people loading in. Maybe I should have put it at 150 for passengers instead of 200.
Welcome on board.
But this actual cabin is modeled just like
Good afternoon.
the real American Air, even the uniforms and everything that they're wearing is all from the real plane, so
Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass?
alright, what does that number say in the top left here? Let's wait until this passenger seat. Alright, we're at 134 out of 200.
Welcome on board. Hello.
So how's everybody's day? How's everyone's day today, huh? Everything good? How was that VAT sim communication though? That controller communication, was that good? Was that too loud? What I can actually do is skip this part. We don't have to sit here and watch all these people load. So,
This parking is too small for your.
I mean, we're kind of almost there. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I don't know about you guys. What y'all think? Give me your opinion. Get off the ground, or just let these 20 other people go. Alright, I brought the VAT sim volume up. Alright.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
We'll see what the last passenger count is where we're at right now. See where we're at. 'Cause if we're like 10 away or something, I'm just gonna let it ride out. We've made it this far. 142 out of 200. We're not that far off. Well, I'm just gonna let it go. I'll be right back. 1 second though. I won't be long.
Hello. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Alright, I'm back. If you take off, will they keep boarding? Yeah, they'll just all start flying off out of the doorway. Hey, Nancy, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, this guy gets first class. Okay. Alright. A little baller over here.
Hello.
We got a baller in the house. First class. We can actually come out here and look on the outside there. Oh, yeah, it's pretty loud out here. But yeah, everything's modeled up in here, man. Like, done a really good job on the detail. Like, even stuff like this. Very detailed. Little phone over here.
This
You can
way.
control the lighting and stuff, man. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're almost loaded up, guys. Almost loaded up.
Good afternoon. Hello.
And my favorite part's coming up, which is taxiing. I love the taxi on these airports. I find it just exhilarating.
This way, please.
Alright, so ground will be 1217. We can go ahead and switch over there.
26 centigrade.
So we can test the audio. Tell me how the audio sounds when you hear communication between the people. All set. Alright, we're good.
American 43 centigrade. American 43, monitor tower 118.3.
Tower 118.3, American 43.
Go ahead and get that up in there. Tower 183. Alright, we're almost fully loaded. Flaps are set. Everything looks good. Checklist is good.
And showing the competency clearance is now closed. Monitor 121.7.
Sorry, that's not me there. That's not me there. That's just sometimes it just goes really loud for some reason. Second one now is not.
Station calling Cincy Ground, Vegas.
Louder than my voice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to tune it to the decibels. I don't know, like toast. Alright. We'll just have to work this out once I get the volume setting right. See, VATSIM is like a very old kind of oldish kind of utility for talking, voice talk. It's like it's almost like the early stages of like the voice chatty talk things that were out there in the early days, early 2000s, where volume and stuff was very weird, and some people were too loud, some people were too quiet, and nothing was balanced. It was just a mess. We only got 4 people to go, or no, we got 31 people to go. Shit. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this show on the road. Boom. So all that's gone now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start getting our push to start going. So we're gonna get rid of, we just got rid of the whole passenger boarding thing. We're not gonna sit there and wait for 30 more people, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get pushback going. Get this show on the road. We want to set the speed to 152. Yeah, I thought it was like less than that number of people boarding. I was like, oh shit, man, we ain't gonna wait that long. Alright, let's go ahead and get that rolling. Pushback is going. Second engine going. Auto brake, VR2O. Flight controls are good. Ground equipment's clear. Alright, before takeoff, flaps is fine. Alright.
Okay, so you got on the closing in 10 minutes? Disregard.
Alright, how was that communication? Was that loud when what they just said, that little chatter there? Oh, it's a utility that I'm using. It's just I could use the one thing I was using, but we'd have to wait for those passengers to load up and all that crap. That was just taking a lot longer than I wanted to sit here on the ground. So we're just gonna do it this way. Alright, so that was too quiet. Okay. Put that up a little bit. Yeah. I think it's because I got V-Pilot going through a different like channel. Audio channel type thing that's going through like my monitor speakers and not my other speakers. And alright, yeah, as long as you guys can hear my readbacks, that should be just fine. Alright, so we've pushed back. Throw on our taxi lights. And make sure it's on. Alright, so we're looking good on the overhead. It's really simple overhead for compared to a lot of. You would think this plane being this big and large, they keep it very simple. It's got a lot of robust systems. Alright, so I'm gonna call for taxi. Yeah, Cincinnati grounds, American 449er, Juliet. Requesting taxi 36 right.
American 4429er, Cincy ground, runway 36 right, taxi via Juliet Sierra.
I will go 36 right via Juliet Sierra for American 4429. Alright, so we should be able to make this turn right here onto Juliet, which is taxiway Juliet. Hang a right onto Sierra.
Cincy ground, good evening, citation 182 Alpha X-ray, clear 36 center at Delta. We'd like to taxi back to runway 36 center and pick up a VFR clearance with flight following over to Louisville at, I guess we'll do 10,500 over citation.
November 182 Alpha X-ray, Cincy ground, that'll be runway 27, runway 27 via Mike.
Alright, 27 via Mike, 182 Alpha X-ray.
They make this really annoying on the parking brake thing. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna hang it right here.
Number 182 Alpha X-ray, very requested altitude, sorry I missed it.
Actually, nice to move.
I guess we'll do 12,500 for 182 Alpha X-ray.
Is that way too loud? Is that communication way too loud for you guys? That's the one part I want you guys to be able to at least hear a little bit of the radio chatter. Shit. Door inch.
Number 182 Alpha X-ray, maintain VFR you're cleared into the Cincy class Bravo. Maintain VFR below 4,000, departure appears to be offline currently, Squawk 0675.
Alright, we're cleared into Cincy Bravo, VFR at or below 4,000, and Squawk 0675, 182 Alpha X-ray.
We were just taxiing with the door open, like.
Ground, good evening, Primary 4211 on Tango, ramp 3, short.
Primary 4211, Cincy ground, keep the talking against her.
Any cargo gain in the south will be great, Primary 4211.
Alright, I'm sorry that I just did that. I can't help that.
Tango via parking, thanks, Primary 4211 heavy.
Did that get really loud for you guys all of a sudden?
Ground total 1679, spot 8 kilo.
Alright, we'll be able to shut off for April here in just a moment.
1679, Cincy ground, runway 36 right, taxi via Juliet Tango.
Any chance of 27 for double 1679?
To 1679, runway 27 via Kilo.
275 kilo, thanks, total 1679.
Alright, we got somebody else on the taxiway with us. Somebody behind us.
November 182 Alpha X-ray.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Frequency change approved.
I'll see you 182 Alpha X-ray.
Alright, they're drowning me out. Okay, well. When they're talking and I'm talking at the same time, it's dual audio channels going, so yeah, I gotta shut up while they're talking. That's what's probably causing that. There's not much I can do there right now. Alright, so we are ready to take off. Flaps are set.
Up to 1679, same for you. Frequency change approved.
See you later, total 1679.
I don't have this as a custom airport, so the scenery is all default looking. It's just like not customized, you know, not like how it really looks, but it's close enough, the layout. Right, I am on the wrong taxi. Okay, it looks like, oh shit. Oh, I'm on Sierra, okay. He wanted me on Sierra, okay. Yes. that other plane just disappeared. That's funny. I want to check one thing really fast. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't have any other like offline traffic spawning out or something, or online traffic. This is Cincinnati. We're coming out of Cincinnati. I have the daytime or the time set to like evening, like 5:36ish. And we are going to JFK International. And we have no ATC pretty much until we get. We have no ATC. They all went offline. But yeah, we're just gonna do a little flight, kick back, you know. And ground. I assume everybody's offline. Looks like for this American 4429.
And 4429 affirmed, departure will be on Unicom.
Alright, we'll over to Unicom, American 4429.
Negative, it won't be with the Unicom, it'll actually be with the CTAF. So remain the frequency for now, though.
Alright, we'll remain on the frequency, American 4429. About to hit a bump here. Ooh. That was alright. I just haven't done a stream in a while, haven't flown in a while. I figured, oh. But no, they all went offline. But he said to stay on frequency. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But hey, we'll still do the flight. Why not? I've not flown into Cincinnati before. It's a small airport compared to other airports I've flown in and out of. But doesn't seem that bad. I think last saw was that little Honda. Oh, the little Honda Jet you're talking about?
Section 4429 heavy, frequency change approved. See ya.
Alright, you have a good night. We'll see you, American 4429. Alright, well, I was expecting to do some ATC chatter and stuff, but you know what? That's alright. We don't need no ATC. We don't need no ground control. We're just gonna roll with it ourselves. We're gonna put our top altitude at flight level 390. And when I get up in the air, I can actually fast forward the flight speed so we don't have to sit there for the entire flight. But let me get up to cruise before I mess around with that. Just in case another controller comes on, because sometimes like they will just a controller will just come on and message you while you're flying in advisory frequency, and if you're not there to respond, like they don't like that. So American 4429 is at 36 right. We were lining up. Turn on runway lights, strobe light on. We're just gonna do a rollout. We're not even gonna stop. We're just gonna keep rolling. All right, let's go. We are on our way. Alright, looking at the speeds, 115, 120, coming up at 152. We're going to go ahead and pull back the stick at 152. There we go. Man, she just likes to come. She just likes to. Man, this thing takes off so smooth. Wow. That's pretty badass. What do you guys think about that? Does that look pretty cool? Does that feel like you're really flying? Alright. Hand flying right now. Welcome in, Puck. We just took off out of Cincinnati. I love these views. Look at that. Coming off the river there. You can see a nuclear power plant or something like that down there inside. Pretty wild. That's pretty fucking cool. Alright, so we're going to throw on the autopilot so we don't have to mess with stuff. We can kind of look out the windows and stuff, right? That's what you guys like to do. It's a beautiful takeoff. We'll throw those flaps up. You can actually watch them go up. As you've seen on real flights. And you guys want to know what those little boat looking things are underneath the wing there for the flaps? Those are little motors. There's the downtown Cincinnati skyline off the wing there. There you go. Alright, let's step away for a second there. But yeah, what do you guys think? Looking pretty cool, huh? Oh, I'm flipping all over the place. Sorry about that. Sorry to disorient you guys. Alright, I gotta go back into the flight deck really fast. Just double check some things. Alright, we can turn off the lights. Taxi lights. And once we hit 18,000 feet, we can go to standard altimeter, go back out to the wing views. Love these wing views. That's pretty badass looking. You can see that wing flex too, it's pretty cool. Yeah, isn't that? It feels like I'm flying, man. I'm up in a plane. And these right here, these engines are huge. These are the largest GE 90's largest commercial jet engines out there right now. They're the largest, and there's 2 of them on this aircraft. And you can see how the engine jiggles. Look at how it's jiggling right now. Oh yeah, those little boat things on the back of the where the flaps are. These things right here. They house the little motors that move the flaps and stuff and the slats. So they're protected by aerodynamic little pieces. That's what those are. If you ever wondered, what are those little motor boats underneath the wings? They're actually little motors that motor the flaps and slats on these big aircraft, these big airliners. Alright, so we're going to pass 18,000 feet. At this point, we'll go to standard altimeter, which down here it says STD. Don't worry, it's not what you think it is. That means standard. Autopilot means autopilot, okay? Like, gotta explain this shit in your paper. No. Alright, so we're pretty much good on the after takeoff checklist. Flaps are up, gears up. And we're ready. Our descent checklist is just chilling right now. I want to bring up like electrical stuff, make sure everything's looking okay there, nothing's in the yellow. Our fuel looks okay on each wing. We don't have anything in the center tank right now because we don't need it. We burnt a decent amount of fuel on that takeoff, but we just kind of check the system. Yeah, do another wing through here. Yeah, man, I'm throwing out them chemtrails right now. Actually, not yet. We're not at the altitude yet for the chemtrails. You gotta be a higher altitude. And it's funny how hot exhaust air, you know, like hot air coming out really fast when it's like minus 32 degrees Fahrenheit, where that hot air is coming out, makes a cloud. Makes like a what looks like a vapor cloud. Funny how that works. I don't know, dude.
Explain that to me, dude. Looks like some splooge up there. Somebody's just splooging chemicals out there all the time. I can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Alright, I had to. Alright, I'm done. I'm done on that department. I'm gonna step away. Do you guys mind this view if I step away for just a few minutes? Is this a cool view for that? Not, give me another recommendation. Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Yeah, Chris Maxwell, hello, yes, platform, sorry. Hello. Smooth. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me a view, it won't be that long. Like maybe 3. Alright. We are back. Let's see where we're at here on the altitude. Just about to hit our cruise altitude, and then we can speed things up. So yeah. Y'all still with me? Who's still there? Who is still there? Come on. Alright, we got Oomph in the house. Oomph still in the house. Yeah, once we hit our once we hit the cruise altitude, we'll speed this along. We're not gonna, since there's no controllers around, we double check. I do not see anybody around. Yep, alright, so we're clear to expedite our speed. So how we'll do that is we'll go over here. Actions. Oh wait, no. What is actions? Auto cruise. Yep, auto cruise. Rate increase. We'll roll with the 4-time rate increase right now. So we don't have to. If I go any higher, it gets like bumpy, like the plane gets like jittery and does weird things. So I keep it at 4x. So we're moving 4 times the speed of normal right now, as you can tell. I just don't understand this whole thing about chemtrails and like people not understanding that. Like if you're gonna spray chemicals, why would you spray it at 39,000 feet? It's just gonna dissolve into the atmosphere and dissipate and get carried off by the jet stream, and it's not gonna hit the ground right away. It's just gonna be up there. But like they think like you can make a cloud out of just spewing out whatever's in the tank of an aircraft. This doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, do maybe certain atmospheric conditions make a bunch of exhaust clouds in the sky look like a haze and stuff? That can happen. It's just atmospheric conditions. It's not like a conspiracy going on out there. Yeah, so we're actually speed flying. We're flying on cocaine right now, just so we don't have to sit through the whole thing. Since we don't have a controller to tell us what to do, we're just gonna do our own thing. That way we can land in New York City, and you guys can see that part. And I'm gonna try to do a recordance. I'm gonna try to record it and do a replay of the landing from different angles using the drone cam and stuff. So I'm going to try to do all that once we get there. We just have to get there now. And that's what we're doing. We're getting there. We're not waiting. So we went like 70 miles in like a minute and a half just talking. So we're not that far off. Like, top of descent is on the navigation screen here is green thing up here. It says TD. That's our top of descent. That's when we're going to actually go down. So now we're doing 137 miles. See how it's going down pretty fast? It's almost like a minute and 30 seconds. We're going to do 137 miles. I'll slow it down a little bit once we get before the top of descent, because I don't want to be descending at this speed, because that's too much. We got Sean up in here. Holy shit, Sean! I just joined the Mile High Club in the bathroom. Bada lane. I gotta read that in Miwa's voice. I gotta read that. I gotta read that like in a super chat. Hi, my name is Dreamland Mile High Club in the bedroom. Bottom line. Shit your pants. If you don't vote, look in the mirror. Shit your pants. I did. I said record it. I'm gonna do a record it. Oh, the land. I'll make sure I disconnect off the network and everything. I'm just gonna land on the runway and then like stop the recording. I'm gonna be off the network of VATSIM and just stop the recording at that point. And replay it, like just see how it goes, like from different angles, just a couple times, nothing crazy, but just to show how big this plane is and how gracefully I can put it on the ground. Like that's, you know, that's the goal. Did you see the guy in the Dorito shirt tonight at the corner? There was a guy in a Dorito shirt. There's a Wyckoff connection to the corner now. That guy with the Dorito shirt, fan of Wyckoff. Definitely up in that chat, on Wyckoff's chat. And he was at Freedom Corner. He's from the Cali region. The Cali Patriots have to come to town to bolster the numbers. And what do you guys think? Give me your honest opinion. It's the talk of the town. It's the mystery of the town, of the talk of the town, whatever you want to call it. With Tammy. What's going on there, Tammy? Where is she? Where's Tammy? Why won't they talk about her? What's the matter? Alright, so we're going to make a right-hand turn here in just a little bit, about 40 seconds. Oh, yeah, you're talking about like property deeds. Well, I don't think Wyckoff's an expert in that field. He's more an expert in like his broken RV, his broken travel trailer, ultralight. His goal right now in life, Wyckoff right now, is to prove that he can sleep and live in an ultralight and make it work. And from screws to staples, he's gonna, by God, he's gonna try. He's gonna give it all. He's gonna give it all he's got. He is a hustler. Through thick and thin. He's always been that way. You know, everything's a hustle for Wyckoff. Anything. Keychain. Oh, let's sell that. Alright, but yeah, back to the Tammy. Yeah. Yeah, like, whenever Nicole goes live, I'm like, oh, this is a Tammy now. And I'm just like, what's going on here? Like, so I'm actually about to pass somebody, I think, who's flying as well. Like, it's like, I'm just like sim rating and everything. He's gonna look out his window. If he's looking out his window, he's gonna like seeing his plane just ripping by him. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Tammy is the, whatever you want to call it, with Mr. Brian Jackson, the guy with all the swastika tattoos, known as Scooter in the pod. Apparently, he's been removed from the pod, and so has Tammy's been also been removed from the corner. simultaneously. So this is going on right now simultaneously. It's been a thing for about a week, 2 weeks now, something around that. Like, don't quote me on the day, but the last time Tammy was at the corner, she was dominant on the mic. She's very dominant. She had the mic all night for like all the calls. She did the roll call, like, and there was the controversial call of, I guess, whether she was either, I forget if it was either Brian Jackson or Dempsey or one of the two knuckleheads that were just spewing all this like rhetoric. This was like the assassination attempt thing and all that crap, right? So it was just a whole bunch of heated people that are locked up inside reading the news and not really knowing all the facts. No one even knew who the shooter was at that point, or identified the shooter at that point. But they're spewing stuff that it was the Democrats, it's the left, and you know, like time to get your weapons ready and stuff. Like, he was saying shit like that. Yeah, and it was just like, he was saying shit like that on the phone call, and like Tammy was just letting it roll. You know, just being all weird with the reaction. You know, like, the guy he's in jail for storming the Capitol. You know, he's gonna freak out. You know, he's limited to his information feed, right? He's got this little tablet. He doesn't have a lot of access, I guess, or whatever he has access to or chooses to access is very twisted in his favor point of view type thing. And it's like, it's a bigger world than that. Alright, so we're hitting up top of the descent here. I'm gonna set this down to normal speed really fast. Alright, I'm gonna set it to normal speed just so I can do some double checks on our descent planning. Just give me a second here. So, maybe 8. Holy shit. Maybe 8 Bravo. Bravo 190 Indeed. Vectors, the final approach after the LGA VOR. So you hit the LGA VOR, you get final vectors. So LGA, we probably want to be, let's see what it says here. LGA 5,000 feet, okay, so we're going to tune ourselves to 5,000 feet. Sorry guys, I just had to make sure what altitude we want to descend to here on top of the descent, which has been 33 miles. So we're just going to do this normally. We're just going to let this ride out. I'm not going to speed it up because we're pretty close to our top of descent. We're just going to let it roll. 33 miles, 30 miles at our normal speed is fine. Let me catch up on chat here. Sean says, Sean, maybe she'll make a trumpet return with Screaming Steve at the anniversary room. Possibilities, Screaming Steve, if he shows up out of nowhere and he just, oh man, wouldn't that be amazing if he just showed up? That would be the biggest, like, that would be insane. He's risen, you know, Screaming Steve. Yeah, another fight over money. It seems like it, but it seems like what control over money does Brian Jackson have, or does he scrape a tax from all these J6ers in the pod? Like, you gotta pay me, I'm in control, you gotta pay me like a weekly tax type thing from your commissary? Is he doing, like, was he doing deals like that? I've not been in jail, so I don't know, like, but I would think if you were the head guy, you know, of a group, you're gonna want your piece of the pie for everybody to be loyal, to maintain that loyalty. They got some new guys in that seem all happy and naive as fuck, like just trying to pretend they're happy in a way, and like they're out there on the corner telling them that they've got like all this food and stuff they're eating, and inside they're like, oh, we don't get that, oh, why are you telling us that, kind of thing. And it's like very awkward. Those conversations on the phone calls, it's like, you know, talking to somebody on the other side of the fence that's in a totally different situation that you are. They're just like, I don't know, like the self-awareness of what they're doing is like, we're here to help you, so we're standing out here, we put up a bunch of signs, we got flags, but like they're not showing like the receipts of, hey, we donated this much money to this person, or it's all these gifts and goes. It's such a mess of, you know, donation overload, right? It's just all these websites, all these links, and you got people like Glory Beef that needs to fucking pay her bills. I can pay my bills. I need you guys. I want to make some jewelry. And it's just like, my God, where does it end with these people? It's probably gonna tell me drag required here. Oh yep, we gotta pull the speed brake back. Hold on. Gotta do a little maintenance here. Gotta bring the speed brake back. Alright, but but yeah, it's just like the overall vibe right now is souring. Speed. Okay. It's alright. Just warning me about a message here. We can recall that. That's nothing, not need to worry about it. Speed's looking alright. Okay, yeah, who was that guy's name, man? There's so many of these people's names, but the pod is like, I feel like I need to get a list of all the names of the people in the pod. Like, I want a full official list. Like, I want to try to find that or put that together in a way. Kind of keep track of this shit. Make an Excel file or something like. Just a simple like status stuff, nothing complex. Like, is this person in the pod? Is this person in the hole? Whatever. Is this person exclamated out of or excommunicated out of the pod and they've been moved? Yeah, I gotta pull that speed brake, guys. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm holding that speed brake down. You can see speed brake, the spoilers are out. You can see that. There they are. Spoilers are out. Put it back down if I want, but we got to put a little bit of drag right now on the wings. We're a big, heavy aircraft. This thing's not lightweight, and we're you know, we're coming down. So it's just going to give us a little warning about the speed brake. Oh, sorry if you guys hear my damn chair squeaking. Got a shitty ass chair. I need to get a new one. A peaceful rage. Yeah, like. Yeah, like, it just feels like. Like that Pollock guy there now, like, and they're about to have their big thing tomorrow, and it's like, you know, all those people are going to show up. Corinne's going to show up. Joe the Box going to show up. Ron J. Spike's going to be there. You probably see Suzanne Monk. If Helena shows up, I'll just drop dead right there if Helena shows up. Like, all these people are gonna show up, and you know, it's the annual dumb shit day. You know, it's just ugh. Give me 1 second, right? Oh yeah, I'm back. Hold up. I can cut off the speed brake now, I think. Nope. Hey, kind of overspeeding here. Alright, I turned off auto throttle and turned it back on. Plane was doing some weird shit. Okay, well now we're not overspeeding. Alright, reading the Sean stuff. Alright. Let me read the Sean stuff. Or the last Sean post here. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. Remember streamer just reminders. They have any promise beer bubbles. Let me celebrate. Really. They just we keep them at this point. It's important than this. Bottom line. The nest. We gotta be there for the nest. Not on Mickey. Actually, Batman's mother, she's standing in the nest. You gotta take care of her. You gotta take care of her. Bottom line. All the trolls out there. They take your talk out there, we run around, you're talking. You say really mean things. Call me names. Take your clips and go out there and where there's some violence. What am I gonna do about it? Okay. I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. If you got the cash ash me. Alright, Adis in Chicago. Gotta pull that up real fast. Oh shit. Or Edison. I'm saying Chicago because of V1. Edison JFK 2982. Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get this shit slowing down. 2982. Alright. Right, 2982, 2983. See, what I want to do, my whole goal right now, guys, is like one of my next flights. I gotta time it right, make sure like a ATC is on and they stay on. Do the whole flight in Meet Juan's voice for communication with the air traffic control. You know. Airline 442 meter, clearance request standby. He's like, I don't know, he's kind of funny. But sometimes doing like the same voice over and over again like wears out my damn voice vocal cords, man. It's like fuck. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna reduce the speed significantly now. Put it at 260 for right now. I mean, I can't really say who's a favorite. Like, Screaming Steve was up there, man. He was one of a kind. Man, this thing is like, this auto throttle thing is like being weird as hell, man. I think we're actually finally slowing down that we probably want to. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, making those videos, you know, the Lost in Chicago series, like those were classics. I did encourage him, or somebody, maybe not me, somebody encouraged him to not drive his car. He wants to go to the DNC convention. You know, he wants to go there. Yeah, I'm slowing down now. It's actually slowing down now. I don't know what the hell was going on. Like, why it was not doing this thing. So now it's actually slowing down and it's staying at a decent altitude until we need to get lower. Yeah, this is a big, heavy aircraft. I have a, like, you just have to, like, understand, like, when you slow this thing down, you gotta slow it down. I'm just now figuring that out, man. You gotta slow her down. She does not like to, on these short flights like this, she does not like to, she likes to overspeed. But I'm encouraging him to, you know, I'd like to see him go to the Democratic National Committee or whatever. See, now it's wanting to speed up the engines for some reason.
Getting traffic it up. Can't traffic at Delta 227, taxi and runway 22 right, can be.
We're doing auto throttle off right now. So we can slow this puppy down. No, the door is not open. Door is not open. Yeah, we're just gonna do this manually with the. We got the throttles pulled back right now as we slow down. So we want to hit this thing up ahead called Bosley at 3,000 feet. So we're going to go into heading mode. We're going to keep our heading right here. And then we're going to make a left turn and then make a right turn at Bosley at 3,000 feet. We're going to slow down enough. We can actually introduce some flaps. We can go 245 knots. We can do actually 15 flaps at 230, so we can actually introduce 15 flaps. That's kind of what I forgot to do. And that's why the plane kept wanting to speed up. Bring our speed down to 220. It's working now. It's working now. Everything's working now. Alright, so we're passing this waypoint. We're going to make a left turn here. We're about 6,500 feet. We want to get down to 3,000 and meet this waypoint. So we're going to make a left turn. Just kind of like that. And then we're going to circle right and intercept that waypoint at 3,000 feet. $200. Alright, so almost at 3,000. I don't think there's any traffic controllers on, nope. Okay. That. I'm going to turn the approach mode on. Speed brake we can not worry about right now. And if we hit rad nav over here, we should be able to see the frequency is 11090. That's good. We're at 3,000 feet. We're circling in to Rosley, and we should be able to intercept the ILS and land at JFK. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. Yeah, yeah. When he says the American people, I represent the American people. All right, 22 left is in our sight, right out there. Left, that's where we're landing. Alright, so we got localizer on the PFD right here. So this should light up green. Boom, it did. Perfect. As soon as I zoomed in on it. Boom, localizer. We got localizer. So we're lined up with the runway. Bring that speed back a little bit. And auto brake we're gonna set to 3. And we're gonna turn on. Oh yeah, the approach was already set, so we're about to hit the glide slope. Boom. GS right up here. GS in the top right is gray, but once this pink line hits, that means we're lined up with the runway for the glide slope, and then we can drop gear. We're at 180 knots, looking nice. Boom, hit the glide slope. Bam. Let's go ahead and drop the gear. We can look outside if the gear dropping.
Kennedy traffic available 227, taking off runway 22 right, Kennedy 5, runway departure. Kennedy.
Alright, let me do this really fast. Hold on. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I got to pause for a second. Just gotta do something real fast. You guys still see my screen? Alright, give me a second. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do like a recording of this landing so I can show that at least. So I'm on like the ILS and everything, so don't worry. I'm just, for some reason, where is it? Now there should be a recording option. Let's see. Oh, replay. I see it there, okay. That's so dumb.
1,000.
Replay. Alright, give me 1 second here.
Enabled. In order to enable it on PC, which is the only
In the background.
Alright, well apparently I can't put on the replay mode for some reason. Because I have to do it beforehand. Which is dumb. So I'm just gonna turn off the development mode. Sorry guys, I had to do a little research. I'm still trying to get the whole replay thing down. It's so dumb. I'm not gonna spend much time on it tonight. We'll just do wait, experimental replay tool. That's where it's at. Wait, we might be in business. Let me turn off development. Replay tool. it's recording. Alright, well, we're recording right now.
Too low. Terrain. 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 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh shit, we're floating. I forgot to do the cutoff.
10.
Should be alright. Alright, now we're going to stop this replay. Just going to park it. Stop replay. And play it again. Oh, shit. It's playing. Okay, camera track. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, so sequence location.
Positive rating.
Oh, okay. Here's how we do it. Alright, getting somewhere. I made some progress. We're looking at her coming in. Holy shit. Can't see that. Oh, that's not a replay. I don't even know what the hell that is. That's not a replay. Alright, I'm gonna have to tinker around with that. Like, that is way too much for me to want to mess with right now. Hey, hope everyone had a good time. Hope everybody enjoyed that landing. Was it worth it? No. What's funny is, like, I did a flight on this plane not too long ago, and everything went off without a hitch, but just trying to mess with the replay tool. Ugh, I don't feel like messing with that. But we went. I mean, I don't know if I can bring it up and see what it does if I reset it somehow. Load. No, it doesn't load a file. No, I don't want to load that. So sequence location. This is the replay that we were at.
Rain.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can go outside the aircraft. It won't let me go outside. If I can pause it. It won't let me go outside the aircraft. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying something here while I'm here. Showcase. It won't let me change any camera views. It'll show the replay. Is that a weird noise you guys hear? I hear like this weird, like stupid ass noise. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out. Camera track. Stop. I do not understand this. It makes no sense. It's driving me into the ground. Okay, so it puts track 2. Does it let me move? That's weird. Wow, okay, so it'll let me just look at this track position of the plane landing. Of my landing. That's weird. Alright, well, that's just enough for me, y'all. I have no idea what the hell is going on with that, but I'll have to look into it more. It's not like it's experimental. It was in the experimental section of the game for a reason. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. You all have a great night. Thanks for showing up. Unless y'all want to talk some more shit, I really don't got much else. I mean, the whole Meatwad thing, him going live today at the McDonald's again, you know, just drumming up the same old shit, you know, American people, I'm doing this for the American people. Are my flag waves that boring? Am I that boring? Just the Chuds just being boring, like, you know, they're just boring people. But I'll get the kinks worked out. This is kind of more of an experimental flight. Going for the McDonald's Wi-Fi, you know. And you can hear the ice cream blender going like. And anytime anybody walked by Meatwood, he would just look up, look around, look up at them, and look around, and just be quiet until they walk by. And oh, you're welcome, Chris. We got Southie Westy. But yeah, like anytime he was like, you know, somebody walked by at Meatwad, you could tell he was just very cagey and just didn't say anything until they walked by, and then he continued talking to his phone. If he plans on hitting up Chicago during the DNC, there's going to be a lot of roadblocks, and he plans on driving his car, which he says gets 17 miles to the gallon. So it's not very reliable if you're driving something like that. in Chicago and want to pay for parking, and I don't think him driving into Chicago is a good idea. But yeah, that's just all I'm saying. If he's gonna do it, he should live stream it. Anyway, I'm gonna end on that note. Y'all have a good night and have a great weekend.